And things are still a little weird on the cameras, but we'll get them. We get there. All right, rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And then the other. And let's toss the ball in the air or bounce it on the floor. Or both. Three, two, one. Leave the ball on the floor. That's how the feet feel. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Scrunch the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Scrunch again. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess and repeat, middle of the foot, 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Scrunch. Raise and separate. Scrunch. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet and shake the tree. Ow. Whoa. I kicked the chair. 3, 2, on center. Twist it the way, swing the arms. So I'm gonna have to say, not only get the ball out of the way, but get the chair out of the way. 2, 1, center. We're going to do some primordial Tai Chi. We're gonna bring the hands out and up and in and down. Right hand comes up to the right third eye as we look at it. Back down, left hand up to the left side. And down. Chi ball goes up the spine and out, down, in, up to heart level. Carry it to the right. Carry it to the left. Carry it back right. Back to center. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the left heel, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Pivot. Gather chi with the left hand, with the right hand, with the left hand. Pivot, throw the pitch, turn a quarter. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot, turn a quarter, throw the pitch. Left hand gathers chi, right hand, left hand, both hands out. Scoop, gather it up. Left hand is inside the right palm, up to the crown. And down the front of the spine. And take 2 breaths. Turn and take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. And slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do the McGill Big 3+1 for the core and spine stabilization. No squats if you want to do those. I think I am going to hop. And I'm going to do some bands after class. Whatever you do, be safe. get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Then 20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace fingers. And the hands up on your toes if you can. Come back down. Drop one hand, bend in that direction. Then go the other way. Back to center, interlace the fingers. Drop the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. And squeeze the shoulder blades together. So raise the hands. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. And extend the arms, rotate. Go the other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring one arm across, push in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and then. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hold. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Fists on the temples, bring the elbows forward and back. And bring the arms down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. and go ear to shoulder. Come to center, bring one hand up and over, tug gently as you look up, chin up, eyes looking out of the corner. And then chin down towards collarbone, look down and continue to tug. And the same thing the other way, looking up. And down. And come back to center, tuck in the chin and back like a pigeon. And let's grab a stick. Inside the arch of 1 foot, other leg comes out to the side, bend that knee. Slide down the stick, stretch the adductors. And then go the other way. And come on up. Put one leg out in front, put the stick behind it, slide down the stick. Lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. Press the sole of that foot against the stick. And then do the same thing the other way, starting with the hamstrings. And the calves. All right, come back to center. We're doing the toning bar routine. So the stick goes behind the back, parallel to the spine, one hand on top, one in the middle. Move the stick up and down. And then repeat. First, reverse the position of the hands and then repeat. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, and do 10 bicep curls. Leave the stick below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, bring the stick down and back up 10 times. Keep your weight on heels if you can. And then go back down, stay down, and lift the elbows past the rib cage 10 times. And come back up, stick is at the shoulders, lift it overhead. And then below the waist, lift the elbows up to shoulder height. Stay at the shoulders and push out. And then bring the stick behind you, palms facing away. Lift the stick behind. Reverse the grip and do another 10 or so. Put the stick in the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on with hand at or near the top and swing behind. And then the other. And then bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Step back. We're gonna scrunch our toes into the ground and come back onto the fifth metatarsal and hold. And then roll towards the first and back towards the fifth. Keep rocking. The toes pressed into the ground. Three, two, and one. Alrighty, stick down. I'll meet you on the ground for the McGill Big 3+1. We're going to extend one leg, put the sole of the other on the ground, hands are underneath the lower back. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders just a little bit off the ground, an inch or so, hold for 10, switch the position of legs, do it again, 3 rounds. Here we go. If you can't do 10, do whatever you feel like is good for today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch. And up. down, switch, and up. And down, switch, up. And down, switch. And up. And down. And last one, switch and up. And down. All right, take a couple of breaths. We're gonna be, most of us turning over to do bird dogs. But if you don't want to be on your knees, you can do a dying bug. Looks like this. Left foot, right hand, hold for 10 or less. And if you can only do one limb at a time, as always, just do one limb at a time. But I'm gonna do bird dogs. Palms are underneath the shoulders. We're gonna lift the left hand, right foot, and hold for 10, 9, and back, right hand, left foot. Back, left hand, right foot. Back, right hand, left foot. Back, left hand, right foot. Down, and last one, right hand, left foot. And down. Okay, come over to your side. We're gonna do 3 side planks on this side and then 3 on the other. You can do them from your knees, 1 foot on top of the other, or 1 foot in front of the other. Come on up, 10, 9. And down. Take a nice breath. And up. And down. And up. And down. Let's go to the other side. Same thing, do it from your knees if you need to, or do one regular one and then maybe 2 from your knees, whatever. Up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down onto our backs. Going to do 6 bridges, holding for 10 or less if you need to come down. Squeeze the glutes and bring the navel towards the spine. And we're going to go up 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Two more. Up. Down. And up. And down. All right. You can sit for the breathing if you want to, or stand. Triangular breath. Count of 4 through the nose, and then chin down to the chest in a chin lock, and hold for 4. Come back up, exhale through the nose for 4. We'll do 7 rounds. Here we go. Last one. Rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. Warm a chi ball. Let it dance you around. Center. Ubas. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it up. Center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Gather it from below. And aww. Namaste. Let's see where this camera's going.
That was fun.
Huh? Yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good.
Okay,
All right. Enjoy your evening.
thank you.
Richard? Mira, good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna do some bands. Gonna get a heavy band and a light band. I'm gonna get an intermediate band and a heavy band. What the heck? Then let me get to the other camera. It's gonna take a while as I navigate through my iPhone cameras there. And there we go. All right. So let's put the palm of one hand on the opposite shoulder, other palm in, and do some tricep extensions. And then the other side. And then we'll wrap it around the wrist behind the back. Come out, hold for a second and back in. And 10. All right, let's wrap a heavier one for me. Oh, that's lighter. Around the ankles. And we'll get into athletic position. And do a lateral walk. All right, now let's bring it up to the knees. And do 10 squats. And then we're gonna get down on the ground. If you need to, take it off and put it back on. Very good, and we'll do some clamshells. And then go to the other side and 10 more. And then bring the band down to the soles of the feet. Legs in the air. Do some bicycles. And then I'm gonna switch back to the intermediate band for another arm exercise. We're gonna bring one leg forward or on the other knee. Put the band underneath the foot in front. Do kneel, half kneel. Oh, crap. All right, and then just draw the arm back in a row. And then switch the position of the band and the legs. And row on the other side. And then we'll come up and do one more. I'm going to put the band around the wrists again, extend the arms in front, come out, hold, and back. And that's that.
Does that do it?
That's good.
Hey, Tom, getting back. Thank you.
All right, sir. Great to see you. Have a great day.